name because I'm going to delete the fuck out of it.
Whoa, girl, easy now.
I just can't stand recording for like 30 minutes and barely anything's happening because I'm trying to concentrate. That's not the type of content I want to put out there. My content is not that great to begin with, I feel like. So, I don't mean to be putting even worse bullshit out there. That's how I feel about this. So, what should we be doing? Maybe let's start with a classic. Oh, let's go see Black Bell. While you read this bullshit, I'm going to smoke some more. Black Bell. Oh, let's read it, ready? Mabel Elizabeth Coulter, the Grand Dame, the Grand Dame of the gunslingers and dynamite doage. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Married 6 times, 6 gentlemen, gamblers, robbers, outlaw everyone, never divorced, just in a widow's weeds. That's the first time I've ever heard of this term. Soul remaining survivor of the Coulter Tobin gang. You see, before I probably read it and saw that her name is Mabel Elizabeth Coulter, I was wondering why Black Bell was in the Coulter Tobin gang and not in the like Black Bell gang. But, I guess now I know. Outlaw through Rubberine Road. Private contract for a life. Or liberty. Large reward. Last sighting near Blue Water Marsh. Alright. That water ain't blue, by the way. It's more like you ever took a shit and your butt was like spitting? Almost like the sound it made? That's the color of the water. Same color, man. Hey! Sorry, I'm not putting some new weed in there and I'm having, I wouldn't say a hard time, but it's not going as well as I thought it would. I'm almost there, sons and, you said daughters? What's up, daughter? I guess. Sons and daughters, do not approach with an E. I love those little details. Details.
Yep.
Little mistakes and stuff like that. Arthur makes a lot in his journal. Just scribbles over stuff. Like, I do that too. Because I usually use, back in those days, they didn't have, like, proper erasers, I feel like. But for me, it's more a case of I use tens, not pencils.
Whoa there.
Take those. I don't really need them, but you know. Put like 15 seconds of picking it up, and maybe 30 seconds of cooking it up. I get 3, is it special snake oil? I know it's not regular snake oil. It's the level 2 snake oil type of shit. It's pretty good. And any of them is pretty good, actually, if you ask me. Because getting a golden core is pretty good, but getting the circle around it, the gold, it's okay, but you don't really notice it. It's just like pulling it. Feel like maybe you probably get some benefit, like a couple seconds more or some shit like that, but not enough. If you ask me. Horse! Why'd you fucking run away? You never do this. Sorry for the huge fucking scream. By now you should know there was no way I was not screaming. That was genuine fear, by the way. 100% genuine fear. You know what I mean? I really got scared.
Please! Help!
I don't know, bro.
Hey, girl, easy. It's okay. All right,
Somebody.
friend, all right. You're gonna be okay.
You gonna help me?
Nah.
I need a doctor. Oh, you gotta. You gotta.
You got a what?
Please. Please, do something.
I'll get you help. Just stay alive.
Okay. Okay.
Stay alive.
That ain't so... We're nearly there. Just hold on a little longer, all right?
Must stay awake.
Whoa!
That was just beyond belief.
Where am I?
Don't you give up now.
I'm dying.
You
This
ain't
is
dying.
it.
You ain't dying. I'm dying. That too. Cuidado.
My arm. I can't feel it anymore.
I ain't looking for no problems.
Yeah, you're about to lose it too. Sorry about that.
All right, friend. All right, we're at the doctor.
Good God. Quickly, bring him in here. Right here. Sit him down in this chair.
What happened?
Just saw you fall out of the saddle. Don't worry, you're at the doctor.
Thanks, friend. I appreciate it.
Sure.
There's also the matter of my payment. But we'll deal with that later.
All right. All right.
A lot of blood loss, and this wound's badly infected. I'll save as much as I can, but I'll have to amputate.
What? What did you say?
Just try to breathe. I'll give you something for the pain.
No.
There you are. That'll knock him out for a while. You did a good thing bringing him here. But now, I'd recommend moving along. You do not want to see this. Sorry it's come to this.
Ah, Jesus.
Fucking Grisha. From the other side. Ah. Shit, bro. Can I take it? Can I bring it with me? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Good evening, Mr. Pendejo.
It's like this game, it fucking knows, right? It's for sure it's by design that most of the fucking time when you try to go somewhere, they throw some random event at you. When you're definitely trying to go somewhere or do something, and the game fucking knows it, it goes like, oh really?
You a damn fool! What in the world is wrong with you? You got a problem?
Yep. Yeah, I have a problem. My horse won't run faster in cities.
Good girl.
Alright, let's brush my horse real quick. Alright. Let's go see Black Bear. One of my absolute favorite characters in the game, by the way. The way she just laughs at your face at the end of this little mission. You're like, ha! I'm like, oh, best MILF of all time, best cougar. Bro, yeah, I don't think she has kids. For me,
You there?
Ooh.
you have to
Hello?
have kids to be a MILF.
You a bounty hunter?
Not right now,
If
I
you
ain't.
don't, you're a
You
cougar.
Black Belle? I'd like to
Cougar.
talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner or sooner.
Well, get inside. I'll tell him you're gone.
Oh,
No, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now, when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Bell! I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Here goes your contract. Hey, look. They're trying to flank us. Hit that plunger. You want to see him live. Cooked meat. I hope your gun's hot, boy. They're coming back round the house. Stop or I'll shoot you down. I was expecting a fight, all right. I brought a Gatling gun. I think I got some of your weight on my face. It ain't over yet. I guess your friends heard the hubbub. There's gonna be some price on me when all this is done.
Price don't.
Oh, just screamed
Price
my
don't
man.
matter.
Cock-sucking bastard. Why, that's certain.
The two fucking arrows on the backboard. Pretty cool.
Woo! Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters off your back.
For now.
For now. So, you gonna tell me about your Wild West days? Running with Jim Boy Calloway?
Little boy Calloway? The only running he did was away from a fight. And that's about the end of it.
Alright.
Well, the man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Well, what were they like then? Those days they all talk about.
Same as now, I guess. Only longer ago.
All right. I'm gonna need your picture, too, if it ain't a trouble.
No, sir, no trouble at all. Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
Hell, great. Look, you stand over there and... let me get this thing ready.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Let's take a quick one.
Okay, I got it.
Then I guess they'll be on my way.
There. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Best laugh of all time.
Been
by the
running
way.
for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Good luck.
Oh, really? All the arrows disappear. Well, it's not, you know, huge drama or anything, but it's kind of a bummer at the same time. Emmett Granger. That's a pretty sick picture. Alright.
Okay, girl.
If you want to see me do the Flaco Hernandez one, I made a video where I'm doing it. Made it separate because, well, if you desire so, go and see it. But you'll understand why. Found something during this recording that I didn't want to spoil it for people. I still made a separate video though because I like sharing how I find stuff and everything. But at the same time, for me, this game pretty much, it's shooting and everything is super fun, but a lot of the fun comes from the exploration that you do on your own, basically.
Come back to me.
Whoa, back.
Come back to me. Come home.
What the hell? Is that like a fucking ghost? They just... Maybe some of you know about this lady or something, but I sure as hell don't.
You alright, girl? Yeah.
I'm trying to read as little as possible, except for the things that aren't really like to my liking. You know what I mean? Like, not gonna lie, but the last 5 dream catchers, I had to go online to see where they were. I didn't feel like that was adding to my experience to look for them, but that's just me. That's up to you. And same for the rock carvings. I found like one at the beginning of the game, and after that, I just maybe I would have found some if the prompt was easier to trigger when you find one. Because sometimes you look at it, you go near, whatever, it just won't register, kind of. So I'm pretty sure I found at least another one. But anyway, I looked almost all of them. Don't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Especially for the perks they give you. That's pretty awesome photo. The rock carvings will give you 20% lower duration of your weapon.
Move!
The green catchers will give you twice as your stamina lower, 2 times slower when you're using the bow. I have no idea if the sentence I just said even makes sense.
You all right, girl?
I'm trying to repeat it in my head. I'm not sure. Nevertheless. Cut through here.
Hey, yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Here? You better start leaving here. All right, easy now. Keep going. Don't look back. Yeah.
Very trigger happy, those people. But they're also southerners, so if you apologize, they'd be like, much obliged, and they'll let you go. I'm going to go rob fucking place with Sean. But first,
Hey, Arthur.
later, man. Later.
That's good to hear.
I need to change first.
Hello, Pearson.
Miss O'Shea. Miss Grimshaw.
And that's my, that's my thing. I don't like notifications. Alright. Bandolier, no bandolier. Maybe I'll start playing with a bandolier again at some point, but not right now. I don't care for it. Just don't. Gun belt though. Sharpshooter gun belt, so slick. So slick. Let's go. Right. We'll be going committing crimes though. That's where something else, I guess. That's the code.
How's it going?
Holding those vest. Motherfucking dirty shirt. Dirty pants. Fancy gloves. Maybe a hat, I guess. I don't know. Not a fan of hats. Pretty sure y'all know this by now. I don't care for hats. I like the ramp sombrero though. Not with every piece of clothing though. I don't like it. It's nice. Yeah, fuck hats. Let's sleep first though. Night, I guess. I don't know. No, don't. I don't want to sleep anymore, Arthur. Oh, that's great. Yeah, well, I want to sleep, but evening is. Oh, all, my boy?
Yeah.
So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yep.
All right, let's do this.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
You should also do that, by the way. Either you leave it on your horse, or you change before you do something that could bring the law around. But have a set of clothing that you don't ever wear when you're not doing crimes, because people will recognize those.
So, what were you doing riding around up there
Not
anyway?
100% proof though, but it helps.
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause. As from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. up here, Morgan.
That's why I wanted to do it in the evening. It's going to be dark.
Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want it. The hair is coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing. You know, I've been here before.
Is that a problem?
No, just didn't realize you meant this place.
I don't think I've entered though. Pretty sure. Yeah, I know. There's actually
Come on, hurry up.
there's actually is something good to pick up in there. I wanted
We'll
to
get
pick
a
up
move
for a
on.
while. That I
Look,
wanted to do on the
There's
stream.
one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. Coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
We got a problem here.
Ah! We got more coming out of the woods. Watch it. They're coming out. Look out on the right.
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
Tell us where you stash your money, and we'll let you live.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
Oh, you go grab the money. We'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here. Don't look back. Hey,
This is more like it. Good work.
hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
There it is. Not much to pick up. Get the fuck out there.
Okay then, girl. Yeah.
For some undesirables.
Whoa.
Alright. Oh, we're going to meet a very, very good friend of mine.
Drat and fodder.
girl.
Bother!
Horse.
What the devil are you looking at? Speak, man.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they
Who the
said.
fuck knows?
Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
You idiot. You done good, girl.
No joke, Margaret. To me, is one of the best characters. So dumb. I like your assistant too. You like zebra.
Look here. What they done to you? Whoa there. Easy. Easy, easy. 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 It's okay. Your stripes better not rub off on my pants.
Oh! But yeah, I was about to say you don't have to write it,
Yep.
but at the same
Stripes
time,
better not rub off on my pants.
you definitely have to write it. You know what? You know exactly what I mean, right? You don't have to, but one of your personality. That was funny to ride a donkey to begin with. Yeah, that's not donkey, it's a mule. But funny to ride a mule. But a damn mule with a zebra painting on it. Look, there's no way I'm not riding it every single fucking time. Poor beast. You're a good creature. I like how the song that's playing right now is the same song that was like a Margaret theme song basically, but it's like, you know, it's dumb kind of now, the way it's played. I really like that. It's pretty good.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
All right.
Yep.
The tiger ready. The humor in this game is very... I like it. Like, some of the shit is not... You know, it's not funny. It's not funny you roll on the floor funny, but... It's just like real life. It's just chatting with your fellas. It's funny. I'm already laughing. This part is so ridiculous.
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
You're lying from Timbuktu, weren't you?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it. I got the trail. These are paw prints.
If y'all,
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here.
if y'all want to see something else, because I'm going to do
Looks
all the
like
Margaret
black
missions
blood
right now.
to me. Shit.
If you want to see something else after, just all at me, boys. And girls.
What's this? Oh, darn. I found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh,
Under certain light,
well,
a feather could be.
then.
Okay. Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far
Kills
away.
me.
Come quick. I went to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
And now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Ah, you would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
If you ever want to get in the sideshow business, I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
All right.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Mar-
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions.
Oh, really?
So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
We good.
Yep. What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looks like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
Meow, meow, meow.
Sweet mother. Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Hey! The fuck happened? I don't understand what just happened. I really don't. My dead eye just stopped. What? What's happening? Oh my god. Oh my god. Such a struggle. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Such a struggle. Motherfucker.
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
Huh. Oh. You know what happened? This fucking game. No jokes. The game decided that for some reason I couldn't use my split point bullet, so it gave me the normal bullet the first time. And the second time as well, I'm pretty sure. So I had no fucking bullets in my gun. That's what happened. My dick. Yeah, that's something that happens a lot. I noticed. I don't remember for the other type of bullets. I used them for my first playthrough, but now I don't know. Split point bullets, they changed to normal bullets quite a lot. Quite a lot. That's annoying, to be honest. Quite annoying. It's not as bad as whenever, like, a couple of months ago, before the last update, it would be, you know, you had a bow in your fucking hands, and all of a sudden, you jump off your horse and no bow.
Odysseus returns.
In front of a
Get the
fucking
cages
cougar.
ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr.
Bye,
Morgan.
Margaret.
Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise.
Bye, Miss Nash.
Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Where are we right now? Okay.
Yep.
Oh yes. The teal shirt. So right now I'm going to Rhodes. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing the mission there, but I'm sure as fuck going to.
You again. You had a lucky day last time. Want to stack?
I was about to say I'm going to. How do you say? I'm going to the gunsmith, basically, in Rhodes. That's what I'm fucking
Got
doing.
fresh rounds in my rifle and strong coffee in my gut. What'd you say to another game?
Won't say no. Let's fire off a few.
Happy days. Just like last time, whoever shoots the most bottles wins. All right, stand alongside me. As soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Okay? Go.
You ain't lost to losing, I take it.
Well, now I'm miserable. All right, let's raise the stakes. Go again, huh?
You're on.
Well, that's what I like to hear. We'll do the birds again. First to knock 4 out of 8 gets the win.
Sorry.
Stand close. As soon as you see them,
A little.
start shooting.
Some little weed.
Wait for it. There they go now. Shoot. Oh,
Shoot like shit, boy.
all right then. I'll give you that one.
Give me my money.
Here you go. As promised.
Thanks, friend.
Careful now. Next time I may not hold back.
Really. Pay a visit to the gunsmith real quick.
What's happening to this place? Just plain shut.
Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
See you later.
Well, I'll be damned. You're back. What can I offer you? Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
Huh.
You'll notice the difference.
Really.
That'll help, I'm sure. Didn't expect to see you back here again. Listen, I'm real sorry for what happened. I was lost in my own head. It was very wrong. I see that now.
Hey, we've all kidnapped someone.
We have?
No, of course not.
Oh, yes. Very good. Well, moving on. How can I be of service?
If you don't know what happened with him,
Thank you.
go watch the video I made on it. Yeah, I guess I'll be doing a Dutch mission. Why not? It's a nice mission.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
By the way,
Oh.
my guns are,
Yes, I think he's
nod
learned
to
his lesson.
Devil May Cry.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine.
Watch my
We
streams.
found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne.
You know that
Quick as we destroy one, another
if I
one
was
pops up.
in Dutch
You could
gang,
call it a pitiful fall from grace.
I'd be
if they
trying
had
my
any
luck
grace
to
to
be
start with.
I
marrying
have
Phil
no
Jackson.
time for tax
So,
dodgers.
Not to mention
People
the
at
fact that Catherine
cotton
Braithwaite
farms?
has a rather expensive interest in
Don't
thoroughbred
kill those
horses to
motherfuckers.
maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Yes, sir.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Alright, Chicky Tail Banana. Also, you can
Would you mind
turn
taking the
climb
reins?
from the other side.
I want to
yeah.
have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. They're right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and... Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
intruder!
What? How do you know? You didn't see me. I know you didn't. Dummy.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
All right.
Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick.
I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
All right. Do this. What?
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
The last time I mentioned it, I swear.
Belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches! Shit! We got men over here! Try that again! Ah!
Son of a bitch, yeah.
Give me a hand with these bastards! The Raiders make the law around here!
Jesus Christ.
Put you up to this! Interfering in our business? We pay the money for that!
For some reason I can't take cover. I don't know why. Still can't. Fucking close. All right.
Is that all you got? This is the state of Lemoyne!
holy shit!
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Yeah, that was weird. I couldn't take cover for some reason. That was not bad though. Oh, I need to eat. Wait after though.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes. Tow it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I don't know who's more passionate, you or your horse.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy wiping that smirk off your face.
I'm such an ass.
Yep.
But, you know.
Final stretch! You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt.
Yeah, my horse is way slower than his. He has like a radian and I have a gallon and a half breath, so gotta be taking the shortcut.
You good, girl?
After
quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
You mean like a bitch or something like that? This was his... Is that what it means?
Oh, Sheriff Arthur, everybody.
Uncle.
Alright. Guessed it. Dressing up for crime. But the deputy sheriff is kind of, obnoxious, kind of. Like, wow. Alright, let's climb it up.
What you making there, old man?
A little medicine.
Real medicine or snake oil?
Just who you think you're speaking to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you find any ginseng, I'll make some for you. It's easy enough. It'll keep you well. Even with my illness, it's kept me alive far too long.
Oh, you'll outlive us all.
Maybe. Maybe.
Alright.
So I got a hold of some ginseng.
Ah, perfect. I'll make some of that tonic for you.
Thanks. John.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
All right.
This way, bunch of smart Alex.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing, playing lawman, or whatever the hell you been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. What is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into roads. Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes.
With my
They should be due any
badge.
time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Doesn't. I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something?
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Hold it right there! Drop your goddamn weapon right now! Keep on up! You're going to die!
Light a shot, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Wait, sons of bitches! Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history!
How will I know? Go! Get rid of them! Girls, go back. You're getting out of this alive. Get back here.
We got a lot of company back there.
Ride, Miller! Come on!
What the fuck? Yeah, as if it mattered, really, in the grand scheme of things. I've been failing a lot. What's going on? It's been fun.
Ride, fellers! Come on! Stay with me, come on!
Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history!
There's a whole lot of them back there.
Everyone, stay tight! We're getting away! crap, too, can't you? Just shut up, Williamson. Faster, come on! Keep going! We're losing them! Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Yeah.
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Ha! Shh. Whoa now! Go on. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Go on. I'll see you later. All right. Let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be. All right. Coop forth.
Low, go check out the barn. Sir.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit! Give him hell, boys! You won't make it out alive! More on the right here! Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone enough to secure it.
We got more of the bastards on this side! This fella really don't like it raw!
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
God damn it! We're running this way now!
Dead close. Out of the way, Uncle. Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, shit! I'm officially retired! They're coming in from the front! Shit! Fire!
Watch it, Charles.
We got more on this side! Your hell yeah! That was a close one!
I've got this, Uncle.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army, too? If you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds, you got us into this!
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Son of a bitch! Oh, shit! Man, this whole place is getting... Come on, old man!
Arthur, with me.
What the hell?
Anything dumb, Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up. Quick, behind these rocks.
You see anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Mr. Cornwall ain't gonna be happy about this.
No, not after that business in Valentine.
Bastard! Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
Make your face with your man. That nearly hit me.
I'm gonna kill you so good! We all still alive?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Alright, let's do the same. Let's get the fuck out.
Whoa.
What? All of my other outfits just disappeared from my horse. That's alright. Why not, I guess.
Giddy up. Whoa. Easy. Okay, my girl. Yeah. You all right, girl? This. Easy.
Alright. It's not the most entertaining thing to do, but I need bullets.
Here.
He just didn't have enough bullets for this. Oh.
Okay.
Settle down, my friend. Settle down. Because we are here today for...
Damn hooded rodents. I'll kill all you bastards.
Yep.
Slow up
Pieces of shit. It's okay, Miss Tilly. It's okay. They're all dead now.
Who goes there?
All of them.
Easy there. You can rest now, girl.
I thought I was going to lead a good life.
What? What the fuck happened? The game deleted all of my custom outfits. So I'm going to end the stream here because, you know, everything I need to do right now is boring. Like making new bullets and, you know, making my outfits again. Ciao, bye.